Jacob here with Sarracenia Northwest, and this is your carnivorous plant care guide for December 2023. Well, right now it's very cloudy, misty, and wet, and quite cold. Welcome to winter in Oregon. Now, as a reminder, our nursery is located in Eagle Creek, Oregon, just outside of the Portland metro area. We're at the 45th parallel, which means we're further north than Portland, Maine. That should give you some idea of what winters can be like at our nursery. As we approach the winter solstice, we will progressively experience cooler temperatures and shorter days. We've already had a week of freezing temperatures down to 24 degrees Fahrenheit, so our outdoor perennials are dormant. And when winter solstice arrives, the sun will rise at 7:47 in the morning and set at 4:29 in the evening. That's only 8 hours and 42 minutes of daylight. The short days and freezing temperatures cause lots of Sarracenia to drop their pitchers, especially Sarracenia flava, oreophila, and hybrids containing these species. Sarracenia leucophila have some pitchers that remain quite nice even after a frost. Some pitchers are very durable in cold weather and will often last throughout winter. Venus flytraps are dormant for the season. They've lost their upright summer traps and have only a few ground-hugging traps remaining. You can see how they looked in summer versus how they look now. Hardy sundews have also shut down to a dormant resting bud. They'll remain this way throughout winter. If you're in USDA Zone 7, 8, and 9, you can leave your outdoor perennials outside unprotected for most of winter. There are just two things to watch out for. The first is water levels. Even during dormancy, your outdoor perennials will need water. If the soil dries out, you may risk losing your plants. The second thing to watch out for is an extended freeze. As potted plants, Sarracenia and flytraps can withstand temperatures down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit for a day or two. At our nursery, these plants routinely experience overnight frosts throughout winter with no protection at all. Now, the times we protect our plants is when we anticipate an extended freeze that will last for several days. We also protect our plants when the weather forecast calls for wind in addition to freezing temperatures. These conditions can damage potted plants through a process similar to freeze drying. To prevent this type of freeze damage, simply cover your plants with tarps or sheets of black plastic. The goal is to protect them from freezing wind. If you're in USDA Zone 6 and colder, your plants should already be nicely tucked away for the winter. Just check on them periodically for mold and fungus. If you see mold and fungus, treat them accordingly. You also want to make sure the soil is always moist, especially if the temperature rises above freezing for an extended period of time. Again, watch our video on winter care for more information. With tropical sundews and butterworts, not much would change from November to December. However, tropical butterworts will vary during December. Some will be in active growth with very large leaves. Others will show signs of going dormant. Plants going dormant will drop their large leaves and produce a rosette of smaller succulent-like leaves. Throughout December, give your tropical sundews and butterworts as much light as possible. In a home, this will mean a south window. If you live where it's very cloudy in winter, consider supplemental lighting. Make sure to watch our video about LED lights. You can find the link in the description below. Since water evaporates much slower in winter, water your tropical sundews as needed or keep them in small amounts of water. Just make sure the soil is always moist. With Mexican butterworts, water from the top and allow the water to drain through. These plants will also tolerate a little dryness during the winter months, so let the soil dry slightly in between waterings. In December, many Nepenthes will slow down because of the shorter days and cooler temperatures. Some older leaves and pitchers will begin to die off. This is very normal at this time of the year if you're relying on natural sunlight. Just clip them off as they occur. Feel the soil periodically for soil dampness. Water when the soil begins to feel dry and allow the water to drain through completely. Now, before I sign off and head indoors, I want to let you know that if you're looking for gifts for the holidays, we have several plant collections that come with our digital download, the Ultimate Carnivorous Plant Guide for Beginners. We'll also have many plants on sale throughout December. So visit growcarnivorousplants.com to check out the plants in stock. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in another video.